that I am here today to tell you something that you haven't heard before, or you think I am here to tell you something that none of these distinguished guests who have stood on this platform down the years haven't told you? I think the answer is no. People impact other people differently. So Pastor Brian could be speaking to you every year, may impact some of you and may not succeed in impacting some of you. Other speakers have been here, might have impacted some of you, may have not succeeded in impacting some of you. And I may speak to some of you and you allow yourself to be impacted. And that is why I have come here today. So I pray that our Heavenly Father God will give me the grace so that I impact many of you today.
70 years old
Pastor
man.
Brian and his team have asked me to come here today and talk about transgenerational impact. This is a big topic to ever discuss. So my question is, what is transgenerational impact? What is transgenerational impact? In this context, let me say that transgenerational impact could be the things we do, the decisions we make, the things we build that will positively impact the lives of people we are on earth here today and those that are yet to come or generations yet unborn. We could say that this is transgenerational impact. If that is the case, then how can you impact the lives of people you live on earth here now and subsequently even impact the lives of people who are yet to be born? That is the question. It's a multi-million-dollar question. But let me be quick to tell you that you cannot give what you do not have. You will emit out what is within you. What is inside us is what we bring out. And so to be able to impact people of your generation and generations yet unborn, then you must do something. You must do one thing. Guess what that one thing is? You must build yourself first. Yes, you must build yourself first. It is only after building yourself that you can build others. If you find yourself in a bondage, you cannot rescue people. You have to rescue yourself first. After rescuing yourself, then you can rescue other people. And so you may ask me another question. How do I build myself so that I can rescue other people? I will answer this in summary because I don't want to overwhelm you. I'll put it in only 2 words because I don't want you to ever forget this. So just 2 words. The answer is discipline and time. I'll explain that to you. But everything will come under this. When I talk about discipline, I mean there are different areas of discipline. You can be physically disciplined. You can be emotionally disciplined. You can be a whole lot of discipline you can exercise in different areas. But I am here to talk about the most important, financial discipline. In time, the art of waiting. Financial discipline and the art of waiting. Growing up, there is a personal philosophy or a principle that I've lived by all these years that I still live by it even today. My personal principle has been that any income that I make, I will save 80% of it and reinvest it. I'm only allowed to spend only 20% of my income. Only 20%. Regardless of what happened, I am only allowed to spend 20% of any income I make. And I invest or plow back this 80% back into my small business or my early stage business. If you are somebody who is an employee and earns salary, it applies to you. Tell yourself that you will fit yourself within the range of spending not more than 20% of your income, no matter what, and you invest the 80% back. Now, you have to do this consistently and persistently. And you must avoid distractions and distractors. As you do this, something phenomenal is going to happen. You would experience the power of compound effect. You will experience the power of compound effect with these monies that you are not spending, you are not using, and investing it back into your business or putting it into an investment account. You would discover that the time it took you to make certain amount of money, it is going to take you a lesser time as you go forward in making the same amount of money. Then as you go forward, this time is going to be shorter and shorter and shorter. You begin to grow your business. For every business, if you invest back into the business 80% of your income, you will realize that the business will grow steadily. You would realize that your brain has a direct correlation to your bank account or your pockets. So don't be greedy at all. Learn to win with others. Select people who have talents that is opposite of yours or different from yours. You guys will come together. Sometimes you bring your money, they bring their talents. Sometimes you bring money, somebody also brings money, another person brings money, then another person brings talent, another person also brings talent. You form a team to invest and own business. This way, you are not only giving other people the opportunity to grow and win as well, but you are also going to grow financially. Because you see, as human beings, sometimes we are fallible. We make mistakes and we make bad decisions and we make errors someday, sometime in our life. That makes us human. But the fact that you own businesses with others means that during your low moments when you want to make bad decisions or wrong decisions, it has to pass the test of your colleagues. They would have to approve. And so they would help by identifying the weaknesses in the decision you want to make, and they'll shoot it down. That way, the business will have been saved. And so you grow faster and safer. The true success of a man is not measured by what he accomplishes for himself alone, but true success is measured by how much he accomplished for himself and how well he is able to impact the life of others by mimicking himself, by turning other people to be like him. So if you are a winner, you are measured by how you turn other people to win. If you are a wealthy person or you are a rich person, your riches will make sense by how you are able to train, mentor, give other people the opportunity to become as rich and as wealthy as you are or more than you. And that is why I gave birth to Quick Angels some years back. After I have applied the things I told you from the beginning of my submission, at some stage, I realized that my account was growing, my business was growing. Now I was having more money in my pocket. My brain was becoming sharper, my eyes was opening, my nose was smelling, the ears was hearing. And so I gave birth to Quick Angels to invest, partner other Ghanaians and invest together with them. And today, we have successfully built national and multinational businesses that have created thousands of jobs for Ghanaians and have given better opportunity for other young people also to win and become wealthy as well. You have to begin to give back to the very people who gave you what you have. Because at this point, they have given you much more than you need. And so you don't have to be selfish at all. You have to take pragmatic steps to give back to them what they gave to you. Of course, a portion of what they gave to you. I believe that in the nation, God has given our country so many diverse talents and all the talents that we will need to grow our economy and build our nation. Just imagine that the talent that Pastor Brian has today, that he's using to empower imagine that this talent was wasted. And that explains why when we become successful, we must give a lot out. Because by so doing, you will be creating transgenerational impact. Because giving is contagious. That is one thing you must know. Giving is contagious. The same way, if you give and other people stand back and watch how you give, they become infected by your benevolence. And they also naturally feel like, I must also do something. What can I also do? So giving is contagious. But like I said earlier on, you cannot give what you don't have. And you cannot save others when you are in a bondage yourself. So for you to do sustainable giving, wait and build yourself first. After you have built yourself, then you begin to give, and you can give everlasting. The dear youth, 16 years ago, a youth called Nii Armah Quaye, who was only 24 years, started a small business with only £1,000 somewhere in Kolegono, a small community and at a small corner. Is able to build this business today to become the largest microfinance company in our country and has created over 4,500 direct jobs in Ghana alone. Not to talk about the total jobs created for the young people of Africa, and is providing credit for small businesses and individuals. Over 300,000 Ghanaians in our country as I speak, investing billions of cedis year on year directly into the economy of our country today, and have also succeeded in investing together with other young Ghanaians, building sustainable businesses with them, turning themselves into millionaires and employers as a result, and giving hope today to many people across our country through some of my benevolence or philanthropic work that I do for our dear nation today. Then what is it at all that you are trying to do or trying to accomplish for yourself right here in Ghana that you cannot do? Fellow youth, think about it. Thank you very much.